I'm Tina Tyshaw.
And I'm Ben Singer. Thank you for joining us tonight. Today we watched as jurors were presented with the prosecution's claim that Alex Mardaugh felt a sense of guilt on the night that his wife Maggie and son Paul were shot on the family's hunting property.
WSAV's Andrew Davis was in the courtroom, and he has a wrap of the day's testimony from Colleton County.
This day started with the defense getting its chance to counter a statement by Alex Mardaugh himself. It came in an interview just 3 days after Maggie and Paul were murdered. It's a controversial one because of its content and the fact that not everybody has heard the same thing. Listen to it for yourself.
It was just so bad. They did it so bad. He's such a good boy, too.
The prosecution says Alex Mardaugh said, "I did him so bad." But today the defense tried to make sure the jury heard their version. They did him so bad. They even played the clip you just heard at 1/3 speed to emphasize it. Then they went back to SLED Special Agent Croft, who was in that interview, and asked him if it was I, then why didn't he follow up?
Are you 100% confident that Alex said, "I did him so bad," rather than "they did him so bad"?
I'm 100% confident in what I heard and I interpreted him as saying.
After that, the defense moved on to guns and ammunition. They say the guns taken from the Moselle house's gun room just 2 days after the killings could not have fired the fatal shots. Then they moved on to the ammo found on the property, empty boxes that would fit the 300 Blackout rifles or 12-gauge shotgun used by the gunman, but they were made out of lead for turkey hunting, not steel as the killer used.
Did you collect any waterfowl, unfired shotgun, 12-gauge shotgun shells at Moselle on June the 8th?
Not that I'm aware of, sir.
Have you ever collected unfired shotgun shells from waterfowl at Moselle in part of this investigation?
I do not recall collecting any waterfowl shot.
And you know that's what killed Paul Murdaugh.
I do know that it was still shot.
This afternoon, a computer expert offered analysis of phone calls in the phone that Maggie owned. Alex called Maggie 3 times in 2 minutes starting at 9:04, then didn't call again until 9:45, until after she was dead. There was also a shift in orientation, which experts say could come from someone picking up the phone and turning it sideways. That phone was found on the side of the road away from the property a day or so into the investigation. Attorney Joe McCullough says they may be getting a little too technical trying to make their case.
The job of a lawyer is to simplify, to take the complex, make it simple, or otherwise you're stealing the jury's life. It is not like television. And I think the old saying that you just tell them what time it is, don't tell them how the watch works. A jury wants to know, they want to get cut to the chase.
We still need to get a lot more information on that phone data and how it may connect back to Alex Mardaugh as the potential killer. That should start tomorrow morning when court resumes at 9:30. In Walterboro, I'm Andrew Davis.
And WSAV is on your side with full coverage of the trial. We'll be recapping every day's events at WSAV.com/Murdaugh.